பாதையில் செல்லுவோம். கல்வியே கண்கள் என்றுமே புது தலைமுறை நாம் பெயர் சொல்லுமே.
Dr. NGR Educational and Research Institute, University, Madurai, Chennai.
Good morning, everyone. In this great day, I, Ms. Blessy, Assistant Professor of English, First Year ENT, is privileged in welcoming you all for the second day of Student Induction Program, Diksharam 2024. As the renowned inventor and engineer Nikola Tesla once said, "The present is theirs, the future for which I really worked is mine." We are today here with a panel of academicians who await to enrich us by sharing their knowledge. On behalf of our management, I would like to welcome our Honorable Chairman, President, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, and all the executives, and most importantly, our bright and aspiring students. I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you to the Student Induction Program, Diksharam, marking the beginning of an extraordinary chapter in your lives. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce today's chief guest, Professor Dr.V.Cyrilraj, Additional Registrar, Academics and Administration of Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute, Chennai. He has done BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering from PSNA College of Engineering and Technology, ME in Computer Science Engineering from Government College of Technology, and has done PhD in Computer Science and Engineering from Jadavpur University. He worked as a lecturer at PSNA College of Engineering and Technology, Dindikal. Professor Dr. Cyrilraj holds various positions in our esteemed institution from 1997 till date. He was awarded Outstanding Research Contributor Award for the year 2015 and Dr. Sir C.V. Raman Research Award for the year 2014 by Dr. MGR Education Research Institute. He was also the recipient of IET Men Engineer Award in 2012. Dr. Cyrilraj has guideship in number of leading universities. He has produced 8 PhDs and 6 PhD scholars are pursuing under his guidance. He has published 50 papers in reputed international journals and presented papers in several national and international conferences. Having such a renowned and distinguished speaker for our session today is truly an honor for all of us. So, may I please invite Professor Dr. Cyrilraj, sir, to educate us on the topic, the campus expedition. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you for your lavish introduction, madam. Really, I mean, indeed happy.
Thank you.
Shall I have my session?
Yes, sir. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, is my presentation is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Happy to see you, the young, aspiring, budding engineers. Really, yesterday you were onboarded to our university. So today is the second day of the continuous onboarding to our university. Really, you have taken a nice decision, a perfect decision for a better future in your life, dear children. Because I mean, you are really our children only. So at this posture, having parented 2 children and then educated them and then settled them in their life, I have the privilege to call you as our children. So definitely, there will be compassion and then the guidance at par with that of our children only that will come to you from us. So that's what actually I wanted to assure you in the beginning. Okay. Now, so I'm here in this institution, as Professor said, from the year 1997 until now. Started my career as a lecturer in the Computer Science and Engineering Department, and then slowly improved my professional qualification as well as the scaled up in my capacity also. Then I was promoted as head of Department of Computer Science Engineering, and then later I was promoted as additional Dean of Engineering Technology, Dean of Engineering Technology. Then when our university horizontally grown into multifaceted university, I'll come to those points in the upcoming slides. So I became additional registrar for the entire university, helping the day-to-day administration activities for our registrar and then the vice chancellor and then the president of our university. So indeed, dear students, we work as a family, all the faculty members and then individual departments, clear. We make your stay as another home away from your home. So that's what actually you are going to feel all these things in the coming days. Going to the next slide, dear students, these are the three key driving forces of our university. Our Chancellor, Founder Chancellor is Dr. A.C. Shanmugam sir, is a philanthropist and then a kind-hearted person, a great administrator as well as a great entrepreneur also. So he has only founded the MGR Engineering College and then the other institutions. I'll tell you the history of our institution in the coming slide. So a small sapling that actually he planted in the year 1984, now it has grown into a huge banyan tree consisting of around 30 institutions across pan-India. So he's been supported by the trustee madam Lalita Lashmi madam, who is a motherly figure for all of us, very kind, compassionate person. And then you're very interesting to see our president, sir, Engineer A.C.S. Arun Kumar, sir, who is very young and then dynamic president of our university. He is an easily approachable person, whoever it is, either the topmost officials or the faculty members, even the teaching, non-teaching community, as well as any staff members, and then the students, and then the parents. They can easily approach him and then express their views. If there are any consistent problem faced by them, which were not solved by us, immediately he call the people and then he makes the thing right with no point of time, and then he has that ability, attitude to change and then add new developments, value additions in all the activities, right from the academic to everywhere. Such a able administrator that actually we got as president of our university. So soon you will have the opportunity to meet him in person also. So these are 1 minute. My slide is visible. Is it visible? Hello?
Visible, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, is my slide is visible?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay. So these are the constituent major institutions of our university. We have the Dr. M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute, which was constituted in the year 2003. At that time, 2 colleges were the constituent colleges of that particular university, that is Dr. M.G.R. Engineering College, which was started in the year 1988. Now you are part of that engineering faculty. So like that, we have many such faculty. I'll explain to you. And then Toy Muhammad Dental College. So these two were the Constituent College of the Dr. MGR Education Research Institute in the year 2003. From then onwards, the journey started as a deemed university. Now it has grown in many dimensions. We have the ACS Medical College and Hospital, so that is also part of our university. And then we have Rajarajeshwari Medical College and Hospital. That is also part of our university, which is a very huge campus at Bangalore. I'll show you all our different campuses. And then we have one more institution also, medical college in our university, that is Sri Lalitambikai Medical College and Hospital, which is just 1.5 kilometers away from our main campus. So these are the pillars of our university who are taking care of the administrative activities. Our Vice Chancellor is Professor Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi Madam. He was a former Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. Now, under her able guidance, lot of reforms are happening there. As what actually he did when she was there as a Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. And then we have Professor R.M. Vasagam, a renowned ISRO scientist as well as former Vice Chancellor of Anna University, as the Chancellor of our university. So his experience as well as knowledge is really helping a lot in our day-to-day academic as well as administration also. And then we have Dr. Ravichandran, Pro Vice Chancellor, who was also a director at AICT. And then we have Dr. C.S. Jayachandran, the Pro Vice Chancellor, taking care of medical fraternity. And then we have Dr. C.B. Palanivelu sir as registrar of our university for all your administrative activities or any student assistance. It is only the registrar office where I am helping Dr. C.B. Palanivelu sir as additional registrar. And then we have Dr. M.K. Padmanabhan, the Vice President of our university, who was also a renowned scientist at ISRO as well as in various companies like Mahindra. He was the vice president of that particular company also once upon a time. So, like them, there are around 20 luminaries are there in our university. For example, I had not listed here. We have our rector, Dr. Vishwanathan, who was the former Vice Chancellor of Anna University. He like that. No, many such luminaries are there in our university. So these are the people, as already told, Professor Vasagam, and then Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi Madam, and then Dr. Vishwanathan, and then Dr. Gopalakrishnan, who is the provost right now of our university, who have done. Who is the Pitamahan of our university with us for many years, having obtained all his qualifications right from IIT Chennai to California and then even at Germany. So many innovative thoughts and then ideas are being frequently pumped in by our guided. We are also guided by these luminaries. And then I told about Dr. M.K. Padmanabhan, and then we have Dr. N. Murugavel. He was also former Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Law University, because actually we have a very important law faculty, or in simple terms, law college also in our university. This is a very interesting slide, dear students. Whenever we do any activity, there should be some aim, purpose behind that. So our vision of our university, when it was started in 2003, our founder chancellor, he made a simple vision for, mission statement for our university, that our students are to be job creators, not job seekers. So it is a very famous quote. It is not only a quote alone there. So once you come to our campus, there are a lot of initiative taken to transform you as an entrepreneur That's what actually happy to see. The Prime Minister sir has also taken this as our country's motto also. So we have to be job creators. Clear. Make in India. Atma Bharati. Bharat Nirman. So like that. Now, many such initiatives are. Previously initiated by our visionaries. So that's what actually I want to tell you. Now this is the previous ranking detail of our university. Now the new results have come. Now these are the accreditations of our university. We have ABET accreditation also. This ABET, that is an American Engineering Technology accreditation. So the CSE department and then the biotechnology department were accredited by ABET for 7 years. So in the coming in the coming December, we are going for a second cycle of the American accreditation also. So what I'm trying to say is these accreditations are great source of recognition of your degree. So when you move on in your professional ladder, so whenever you wanted to go for your high studies, it is these ABET accreditations, clear, will enable you for confirm admissions in some of the reputed American as well as in European universities also. If you are from an ABET accredited institution where certain procedures are also waived off, say for example, clear, I think you may be aware of the GRE examination and then the TOEFL, all these things. So in one or two occasions, clear, they're ready to waive this prerequisite also. Sometimes, clear, whenever any stipend has to be distributed, now they try to give preference to that ABET accredited institution students. Clear. Now, happy to inform you, with the effort of our president, sir, we are going for ABET accreditation for not only the two departments, the computer science and engineering and then biotechnology. We are going for the information technology branch also, as well as electronics and communication engineering branch also. So like that, slowly we are trying to bring that ABET accreditation to all our engineering departments. And then we have the NAC accreditation, so that is a mandatory. NAC, our university is A+ graded university, so definitely you should be very proud of being a student of an A+ grade university. And then we are sincerely working towards upgrading our grade to A++ also, which is the maximum grade. Only very few universities very few universities among 1,500 universities across our country has got that A++. And then again, as far as A+ is also concerned, only few hundred universities alone have got that A+ also. So you are in a standard institution as per the NAC parameter, and then the NBA also, the National Board of Accreditation. So all engineering programs should have been accredited by that NBA. So now already I have given you the list. So from the MBA PG program to all the UG programs, computer science and engineering, electrical electronics engineering, electronics communication, biotechnology, and then mechanical engineering, civil engineering, all these programs are NBA accredited. So when you visit our university, probably you can see all the certifications of these agencies available there in our university website itself. You should be proud to tell your friends and then the family members about our university. And then these are some of the achievements done by our incubation and innovation council, where, as already I told you, our vision statement is our students are to be job creators, not job seekers. So unless our students are innovators, so definitely this cannot be possible. So that's why actually we are trying to create an incubation ecosystem of here across our university. A lot of activities in the coming slides. I'll explain you more about this. And then these are our other accreditations also. Sri Lankan Medical Council recognition, and then NABH, that is the accreditation for hospital, and then IAO international accreditations. So like that, many such accreditations are also there for a university. Dear students, so this is yet another very important slide. These are the faculties of our university. The faculties in the sense, it is something like a separate college. So we have the faculty of allied health sciences, we have a faculty of medicine, nursing, dental surgery, education, and then the faculty of engineering technology, here where you are a student, and then the faculty of humanities and science, law, and then nursing, and then there is a faculty taking care of online programs also, that is UGC DEB programs, and then the faculty of pharmacy, faculty of physiotherapy. No, this is how actually we call our university as a multifaceted university. So getting an education from an isolated engineering college is different, and then getting the same education from a university like ours is different. So here, the day is for the opportunities are there only for students who have multiple domain knowledge. So our academic system enable you to interact with these faculties seamlessly across here. So that no clear. As a best example, I can tell you right now, if all the electronics equipments are taken out from hospitals, so definitely the hospital will become a 400-year-old stone age medical facility. Clear. But see, all the inventions like the CT, MRI, so all these things nuclear are part of collaborative work between the medical fraternity and the engineering fraternity. So the same ambience is right now created in our university also. So where you will, even there is no option left to you that actually you have to take courses across these faculty, and then mingle with them, take what are the developments which are happening there in those faculties. So how your domain knowledge can be extended to them, or how their domain knowledge can be derived onto your domain expertise. Like that, no clear. Will create these multiple such an opportunity for you to develop your innovative thinking skills. Altogether, if you see all the faculties, we are running around 72 UG programs, and then 73 UG programs, and then super specialty programs also. Already, as I told you, that Rajarajaswari Medical College and Hospital at Bangalore, exactly at Kengeri of Bangalore, is one of the best medical college available in the city of Bangalore, where there are so many super specialties. So definitely the students will have opportunity to visit various campuses, various colleges of our university in the coming days, where whenever any activity happens there at Bangalore, we send our students to our medical college campus there. We make them a pleasant stay, as well as transportation, boarding. All these things will be taken care by our Constituent College itself. So these are the various blocks of our campuses of our university. So the photo is the medical our main campus, dear students. So all the administrative blocks are there in this main campus. So which is only 2 kilometers from the Asia's biggest Coimbatore bus terminus, and then very, very well connected to airport, and then the central railway station of our Chennai city. So just 2 straight line, single road are there to connect you to take you to central railway station as well as the airport. So what I'm trying to say is your commutation nuclear to our university, and then to your say from your native or from your house nuclear, it is not a matter at all. And then we have the Coimbatore metro terminus very near to us also. We are well connected with the metro system also. You'll enjoy coming to our university, to this engineering and technology campus, which is there in the main campus, dear students. And then these are our other campuses at Chennai, that ACS Medical College. So where it's a 250 MBBS intake, as well as 1,500 bedded medical college, which is there near to Punamalli, which is serving to many ordinary people over there. So this is our Bangalore Rajarajeshwari Medical College campus. I think you see the panoramic view of that particular campus. Definitely, as already told you, you'll be taken there for some activities. So this is our dental college campus, Muhammad Dental College campus, again, which is very near to the main campus, very well within the Anna Nagar outskirts. And then these are the phase 2 campuses of our university, where this particular campus is there at the highway which is connecting Chennai with the Calcutta highway also. So very well within the city limits. From Coimbatore, you can reach this particular campus, where the hostel facility is also there by within 4 kilometers of drive. And then these are our other medical college, that is Sri Lalitambi Medical College and Hospital. So which is a new medical college. I won't say new; it's a 4-year-old medical college of our university. Again, connected, well connected, same Calcutta highway, and then Bangalore highway, and then Southern Trunk Road. So it is in a very important place. Dear students, this engineering and technology campus, altogether, totally we have 380 classrooms across our university, and then 10 different libraries, and then 80 different laboratories are there in our university. This is another important slide, dear students. I'm displaying you how our degree program is implemented. So we have 160 to 166 credit for the 4 years of study here, where the credit for the first and second semester together is around 37 credits. Credit for third semester to 8th semester is 129 credits. So in that, the first semester, first and second semester, mostly we concentrate on the engineering sciences. So we try to recollect as well as to try to put you with the more idea of the basic science, because any engineering program, engineering technology program should have a strong engineering science foundation. So if your science understanding is not good, so definitely you cannot be a good engineer or an innovator. So that's why we have 37 credits given for that basic science program, and then followed by that we have core theory. 15 different 15 subjects are there for program core, and then program core laboratories. 10 laboratories are there in the program. So if it is computer science engineering or mechanical or whatever the branch that actually study that actually you are taking, so 15 core theory subjects, and then 10 core laboratory, and then program elective, 5 different electives with respect to your field of specialization, and then 2 open elective, and then open laboratory. So dear students, actually you have to be very proud of taking this open elective, and then open elective theory as well as open elective laboratory. See, already I said ours is a multifaceted university. 15 different faculties are there. So 15 different colleges are there. So open electives are offered by various faculties and then the various departments within the faculties. So as students, nuclear, you are supposed to go to different other faculty and then different other in department in that faculty, and then take open elective from them. And so this is actually what happens in nuclear. We are trying to make you to have a 360-degree view of what is happening there across the other faculties also. So this will definitely enable you with additional knowledge, so that nuclear you can be a disruptor, or in other way you can be an innovator in that particular. After going through all these exercises, and then the management paper is also there, and then yet another interesting thing is the foreign language. So we have a compulsory foreign language also. So in the upcoming slide I'll tell you what are the different 7 foreign languages are being taught to our students, where we believe that it is only the Indian youngsters. It is only the Indian youngsters that is the where our country's population is 45% of our country are only youth. That is, people like you. We are old, but if you take the rest of the other countries, the younger populations are very, very less. So in some countries it is only 20, 25, 30%, something like that. But in our country, it is around 50% here. So it is only our youngsters, that is people like you, who have to get your basic qualification, and then if you enable yourself with any one of the foreign language opportunities, if you know a working language of any of the foreign language, so definitely there are multiple opportunities for you to settle in those countries which you feel that are better than I won't say better. Our country is best. We have travels across many countries, but for various reasons, see, for better earning, better living, it's left to individual, dear children. And then we have audit course also, and then we have universal human values, and then interdisciplinary theory also. So I think you know the meaning of interdisciplinary. If I take electronics communication engineering subjects, so definitely my nearest departments are electrical engineering and then computer science and engineering. So obviously I have to take 3 core subjects from these nearest department. This is actually interdisciplinary theory, and the interdisciplinary laboratories are also there. And then, dear students, that ETL, that embedded theory and then laboratory. So that is another very, very important way of delivering that academic content to you. All these ETL are 10 core subjects are identified for this particular mode of delivery, ETL, embedded theory and the laboratory. See, all these 10 subjects are taught by industry, or conceived by industry experts Clear? So we'll teach you that core subjects nuclear in a way where what is the application of this particular core subjects nuclear in real engineering field. So taking that particular problem and then how that particular problem is associated with a basic mathematics and then basic science component over there, and then we'll make you to gel with the basic engineering concepts as already I told you nuclear on that particular subject. So this is what happens in nuclear. Immediately you will understand what is the use of this particular engineering concepts nuclear in the real industry scenario. So the 10 subjects where that evaluation itself nuclear 50% you have to write, sit for the university examination and then earn that marks, and then another 50% nuclear you have to demonstrate clear that your understanding on that particular subject with respect to industrial perspective. So that's what actually very important thing. So and then you will be allocated another 50 marks based upon your industrial perspective understanding of that particular subject. So this is actually that evaluation is done. And then yet another important thing is this technical skill component. Dear students, there is a negativity or negative thought among the engineering students across our country. They feel that all the engineering students are not getting their due job opportunities. Clear. Leaving out as an entrepreneur, but most of the students they aspire to get a core job. Now, the core job until the students enable themselves with skills required for them to be productive from the day one of their employment onwards. Please listen to my words very carefully. From the day one of your employment onwards, these companies are expecting you to deliver for the company's development. Clear? It was not like that in our days, where we were recruited as engineering training. So where we were posted to various factories and then the various companies across, and then we were asked to get the basic training of what is happening there in those 1 minute. So there is something went wrong with my slide. Yeah. So this is where actually I left. Okay. Again, I'm going back. Sorry for the technical hitch. So this is the problem. So now the companies are not affordable to pay for 1 year or 1.5 years of my learning process. So if you are not demonstrating your technical skills, you are not employable. Dear children, you have to understand this particular thing. So unless your profile says that you are technically competent, you're leaving out your degree, your qualification, all these things. But so as far as this employability is concerned, the technical skill is very, very important. So that's why we have brought these component there in our curriculum itself. So 3 such technical skill programs are there. University will identify through the departments what are the niche skills that are necessary with respect to their particular domain, and then it will be taken care in during your studies itself, or if necessary such facilities are not available there, such expertise are not available there in our university, we allow you to go there, take that particular skill and then come back and then obtain your due credits also. And then soft skills, obviously, see for your communication skills, and then for your aptitude skills to crack your placement and then other things. Definitely you need to know many need to improve your skills. Yeah, so the soft skill component will take care of that, and then three project things are also there. This is this slide will give you details about the strength of our university. That is, we have around 300 professors, and then 250 associate professors, and then around 1,000 assistant professors. So totally, there are around 28,000 students studying there in our university at various campuses in various degree programs. So the average faculty experience of our university is around 11 years. So which is really, at par with some of the, Western universities also. And then, this slide gives you, clear how we are associating with the industry for updating our skills also. So these companies are straight away there in associating in various augmenting the curriculum as well as the teaching learning process also. When you come to our campus, probably you visit all these augmented facilities. You can also be part of that particular programs also. Dear students, our university, which follows around 42 teaching methodologies. You may be wondering, we are very familiar only with the chalk and talk, but our university, we restrict our faculty members only to the extent of 40% as far as chalk and talk method, where we have that experiential learning, and then integrated interdisciplinary learning, participatory learning, and then self-directory learning. So like that, we try to follow 42 different teaching pedagogy, and then see, it is not only in papers, but actually we have implemented in our delivery system also. Later you will come to know about all these things. We have a very active incubation centers. So far, that incubation center, the New Gen IEDC, which is funded by Government of India, so far we have received around 4.2 crore, and then around 58 different projects are also incubated by that particular New Gen IEDC. And then we have that Ministry of Government of India's Ministry of Small, Micro, and then Medium Industry, medium enterprises ministry funded. Again, incubation center is also there. So the previous IEDC, New Gen IEDC, they give around 2-3 lakhs for for ideating your new concepts. So once the prototype is developed, nuclear, they come to us for this MSME funding, where the funding is not a limit. You can go up to even 1 crore also. Many such projects are also funded by MSME, which is also some of them are already started as a separate company, and then some of them are being nurtured by our university. And then we have various center of excellences. So these center of excellences are there across our university. So mostly we encourage, our management encourages setting up a center of excellence, 1 or 2 in each department. So these center of excellences, nuclear, are say something like your department identity. That's what I can say. So be part of the center of excellence activity. So that particular association itself will elevate you to greater heights in your professional growth. And then another important thing is also the GATE Academy. Dear students, I think you know all our IIT and then the NIT admissions are done through the GATE score. So once you complete your BTech examination, BTech degree, you can go for your higher studies, or you can go for your employment also in the Navaratna companies, that is central government organizations, where everything is based on your GATE score. So we have a very active GATE academy right from the first semester onwards until you clear even though it's an optional, but we request all the students to give equal importance for preparing for your GATE examination also. See, we have a stipend program also. So if your percentile is 91 to 100, so 2 semester fees are waived for those students. And then if it is between 81 to 90%, 1 semester fee waiver is also there for the students. And then if your percentile score is 71 to 80%, so 20,000, 25,000 rupees is waived for your scholarships. And then see, these are the campus facilities available, dear students, right from the hostel, staff quarters, medical facilities, and then well-maintained toilet, and then canteen, banquet hall, post office, and then parking facilities. So just go through. Go through our website. So many such photos with that appropriate ambience are also there. You can you'll be very satisfied, very happy to have such a beautiful panoramic campuses with all the indoor as well as outdoor game and then sports facilities also. Now this is a slide giving detail about ICT technology. ICT based teaching also. So as part of our curriculum itself, we enable the students to take courses, few courses from that online, because the government of India is mandating all our students to enable them with continuous learning also. So it is not only the knowledge which you gain by sitting there in the class, but even during your outside stay also, the same habit should come to you. So that's why actually we are enabling with the Swayam and then see the NDU, the virtual laboratory, and then we have MGR digital library also, and then we have that open source software MOOCs, and then open source tutorial, NPTEL, and then YouTube videos, and then Delnet, and then MOOCs. So many such content are also thrown open, and then we have our own LMS, or learning management system, where you'll be mandated to undergo your program. Dear students, this is another interesting thing of our university. So we have Dr. MGR ACS Space Technology Center. So this is yet another unique identification for our engineering faculty. So we have a space satellite and then space application center established in our university. Our students, that is students across all the faculties, across all the faculties, especially the engineering departments, clear. So the group photo is the first batch of the student members of that particular department, particular activity. So this is nurtured by our rector, Dr. Vishwanathan, who was a former vice chancellor of Anna University. Now our students are designing satellites. Soon we are going to launch our own MGR ACS satellite, which is designed for the purpose of helping our fishermen not to cross international waters also. So that is the purpose of the payload of our MGR ACS satellite. So many such developments are happening there. So working experience on this nuclear will definitely take you to many heights, dear students. These are some of the photographs taken inside that particular laboratory, and then students are designing the drone. This is the drone club of our university. I think the drone war which is happening there across. The future war is only a drone war, either undersea drone or above the surface drone. So we are equally enabling our students to get the drone design and then operation, and then how to convert the drone for multiple applications also. So and then our university I think you may be knowing it. As per the new education policy, university like us should give equal importance for both academic as well as research activities also. So here we give equal importance for the research activities, research and development for the sustenance of our country. So we have the policies, and then we have the research board, and then we are working towards. I'll show you what are the research centers available there. So this is these are the research centers available there in our university. So we have the um, Virginia Tech Research Center. So I think you may be knowing the top 10 US universities, Virginia Tech. So we have a research center collaborated with them, where multiple such projects are also going on there. And then, so these are the funds so far received by various constituent colleges of our university towards research. So around 5 crore funds so far been received by our university. And then this is the Abdul Kalam Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. As already I told you, the new Gen IEDC is part of this particular initiative. So all the students in nuclear will be given equal opportunity to be part of this innovation center. So many competitions, many boot camps are also conducted by this AKC Abdul Kalam center. Definitely, if you want to become an entrepreneur, so this AKC as well as that MSME are the right locations for you, dear students. And then these are some of the activities done by that AKC. So they take the students across the pan-India competitions, and then pitches new ideas, get it supported by the venture capital organizations also. These are some of the interactions where the ACT chairman Anil Sasrabuddhe is interacting with those students and then awarding. And then we hear our former minister, Pokhriyal sir, interacting with their students, inspecting innovative products they are exhibiting there at Delhi. So this is another interesting, dear students. We have the Advanced Research Institute, ARI. So where actually they do research across all domains, right from industrial automation to artificial intelligence, textile machinery, space technology, IoT, and defense, and then medical, and then allied sciences, and then so they also promote postdoctoral research also, and then naval R&D, industrial R&D, defense technology. It is only our students, nuclear. Your seniors who are there working on these research centers, along with the luminaries, the guides. So definitely you will get different experience in these research centers where state-of-art innovations are being developed. In these centers. These are the the projects funded. See, as already told you, around 5 crore projects are done by our research community. These are some of the completed projects. And then this already I told you, the Virginia Tech India. So our university and then EOS Virginia Tech, we are collaborating with the latest research activities. On the research activities, around 5 crore research projects are being done in our center. And then these are the other activities of our so extension activities, the service to government school children. So we go to various schools, and then we conduct various national day celebrations, say like Technology Day, and then Space Day. So like that, many such things are happening there. And then we take the students for beach, and then for maintenance, and then cleaning, as a, and then youth healthy program also, and then tobacco free day, and then student branch activities towards advancement of IEEE, and then Swachh activities, and the Niti Aayog, and the National Sustainability Development. Many such things are there. So systematically, these things are taken care, dear students. And then we have very active library infrastructure. Facility there. We have around totally around 5 lakh books are there across our various library. And then equally, as already I told you, the digital versions are also available there. So we have Wi-Fi enabled campuses also. Definitely, your learning experience will be very, very brighter. And these are the list of foreign language that actually we make you to study any one of the foreign language as mandatory program. Just go through, and then we have a lot of MOU signed. Around 136 MOUs are signed with the national and the international organizations, especially universities also. So we have these are our students community who have gone there to various countries like Taiwan, Korea, US, and then China, and then Malaysia, England, and then France, Italy, recently some of, Russia. So many such countries they have gone, and then they are trying to extend, their understanding about what are the developments which are happening there in those countries also. And then this will be a platform for you to aim for your higher studies or employment opportunities there in those countries also. So mind one thing, so these, when you participate in this program, you are eligible to avail some concessions, for those programs also. Now we are sending these activities as a semester abroad or a year abroad also. So if you are capable, clear with our initiative, if you join with us, so definitely you can go for 1 semester, 1 year abroad program also. And then the credits that you earn in those foreign campuses can also be accumulated in our university credit system also. So many such flexibilities are there, dear students. And then again, these are the various familiarization programs with respect to that campus abroad. So we have very active international students cell. So they give a lot of opportunity for you to find out which are the countries, which are the universities you can. And then this slide is another interesting slide that dear students, where we have the magic club. So pruning your administrative skill, your interpersonal communication skill, and then your organization skill. So these are very, very important for you. Mind it, your knowledge, your success based upon your knowledge is only 30%, but the rest of the 70% of your career is based upon how you are developing your personality. So in order to do so, we have various activities, various clubs available there. You can be part of these clubs. So some of the clubs are there in the department, as well as some of the clubs are there across the university, like Rotary Club, and then Toastmasters Club, and then NSAVE Club. Where the SDG, and then even SDG score, goals are analyzed and then taken care by these voluntary activities also. Many students are benefiting, and then they're improving their profile also, dear students. So, and then we have very strong alumni association in our university. So we have brought in around 40,000 alumni across various cities and then across various countries who are actively helping our department as well as our counseling colleges to update themselves with the new developments or with the new practices which are happening there in the industry. So we mandate all our credit, academic development activities where the role of alumni is very, very important. Without an alumni, there cannot be any change done on any of the academic activities also. So we are very, very keen in tapping their knowledge, both for academic as well as for your employability also. So the list shows that how many such number of activities there with respect to alumni interaction also. So don't worry. During your final year itself, you will understand how you are handholded by your seniors. The hostel facilities, very, very decent hostel facilities. You will come and then enjoy your stay over there. And then we give equal importance for your other extracurricular activities also. We have the talent club, many activities. The RAIN program is very important, awaited program where you can showcase your talent, whatever it is. You can showcase your talents, and then we prune it also, and then we make you to play, keep yourself fit. You can see how our playgrounded are synthetic playgrounded are there. Once you come to our main campus, so many such facilities are there. Try to utilize. So these are some of the laurels won by our students community through the sports. And then this particular slide says that what are the distinctness of our university, dear students. So definitely, see, just I'm taking one small example. See, we have set up a center for frontier material research for about the final the net worth of that particular research center is around 20 crore. So which already I said with Virginia Tech USA. And then see the under the government of DSC program, the Global Innovation Technology Alliance, the international program, our university was awarded 3 crore for Indo-Spain research projects. So just a sample I'm giving you, and then already I told about the space and then satellite application centers. So many such active hubs are there where you can be innovator by being a part. Being in that particular activity. So with this, dear students, I welcome you here. Your growth and your success are our topmost priority. Together, we'll build a strong foundation for your bright tomorrow, dear children. So with this, I thank Dr. Subhasri, your joint registrar, taking engineering and science, supposed to be one of the best administrator of our university. And then her team, very active team is there. They'll be taking care of you during your first year of your studies, and then in that process itself, she'll bring all the heads of the department to your the first year block, so that you will have slowly you can accustom to the your designated department activities also. So with this, once again, I warmly welcome you and then thank our president and then our administration for providing such a wonderful opportunity to just show a glimpse of our university. So once you come to our university, in your eyes, and then with your perception, okay, you will get more about our university. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir, for your articulate and impactful speech on campus expedition. Actually, your speech sparked a curiosity in us to know about the valuable resources available in our campus, sir. The points are effectively highlighted, and our students' eagerness would be kindled in a way that they would be anxious enough to explore the opportunities they can thrive in our campus. Thank you so much, sir, for stuffing us with all the valuable opportunities that we can avail in our future endeavor. As you said, our students would take measures to extend their knowledge in all the possible domains available in our campus. Not only the slides or panoramic, but also your expedition on this is really a visual treat, sir.
Thank
I
you, madam.
once
Thank you.
again
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I once again express my heartfelt thanks to our Honorable President, Vice Chancellor, and all the executives who have been our guiding lights, imparting wisdom and knowledge to us and nurturing our talents. Last but not the least, to our students, I wish you an enriching and transformative experience at our institution. May your time here be filled with curiosity, creativity, and innovation. May you forge lifelong friendships, discover your passions, and develop the skills to shape the future. Dear students, kindly stay in the same link as the second section will be followed in it, and only the attendance link will be posted at the end of the second session. Thank you once again.
Ma'am, start the second session for now.
Good morning to one and all. Today's quote: "Off they are by Theodore Roosevelt." I am Jayalakshmi, Department of Chemistry, first year ENT. Today, it was a day 2 Diksharam student induction program. I warm welcome to our chairman, president, vice chancellor, our joint register, first year ENT, our special guest of Professor Dr. Malini ma'am, and our budding rock stars. It gives an immense it gives me an immense pleasure to introduce our today's chief guest, Professor Dr. Malini ma'am, additional register, planning and development. She is doctorate in economics, area of research, World Bank, gold medalist, UGC NET qualified. She is director in internal quality assurance cell, director in Dr. MGR Center for Online Program, director in academic staff college, special officer NEP. She is also entrepreneur, founder, managing partner of a sports and fitness company based in Chennai. She is multi-skilled professional with expertise in teaching, research, working, training, administration, managing and leading at the topmost level. She is working with top management and taking strategic decision for organization. Track record of always getting promoted to the next level of the higher leadership position in career. I am glad to invite our chief guest, Professor Dr. Malini ma'am, to educate us the topic of today's vistas of dynamism. Welcome, ma'am.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Malini, ma'am. Ma'am, Malini, ma'am.
I am glad to invite our chief guest, Professor Dr. Malini ma'am, to educate us the today topic of vistas of dynamism. Welcome, ma'am.
So I don't know if you are able to hear me.
Hello, ma'am.
Are you able to hear me?
Ah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Because I was talking, I'm asking you for a long time to be able to hear me.
Okay.
Now,
No,
Is
now you are audible, ma'am.
voice
now you
is break?
can I start?
Break.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. என்ன பண்ணா இப்போ? Hello.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
hear me?
Oh,
Can
yes,
you
ma'am.
hear
Now
me
cleared,
here?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now
Okay.
cleared, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Welcome,
Okay.
ma'am.
Uh, so thank you, thank you. I'll start again then.
Okay, ma'am.
Probably
Thank
my
you.
room some connection problem. Yeah, yeah. So let me start again. Okay. So a very good morning to all of you. Am I loud and
Yes, ma'am.
clear now?
Yes, ma'am. Now cleared, ma'am.
Okay, so let me start this session by first of all extending a warm welcome to our beloved first year ENT students. They are starting on a very memorable journey. I think a very exciting and a very memorable journey today. And as I think my sound didn't reach, but I would like to emphasize this that you have stepped into this beautiful university, Dr. MGR Education and Research Institute, with with lots of hopes and dreams, and we hope that we are able to fulfill those hopes and dreams. But I would also like to emphasize that I wish, and with my heart and soul, that the person or all of you together, you have come here with a certain level of knowledge and personality. When you walk out of this wonderful institute, you don't just walk out with a degree. Along with the degree, you also get a holistic development of your personality in your years spent in this campus. And you shape up as an individual that can contribute to the society, to the world, to the nation. So with these words, I would just like to start with a small story of a famous philosopher, Socrates. Socrates had a student. He had lots of students. One student very curiously asked him one day, what is the secret of success? Socrates took him for a walk near the lake nearby, and took him near the lake and just ducked his head inside water for a few seconds. Obviously, the student was breathless and wanted to come out. He pulled him out of the water after some time, and he asked him a simple question. What is it that you wanted the most when you were inside water? The student was puzzled and didn't understand what is the connection between this and my question. Anyways, he answered, out of respect for his guru, he answered, obviously, I wanted air. So Socrates said, the day you want success as badly, as desperately, as you wanted the air inside the water, that is the day you will get success. Now, why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this story because you are starting a journey here in this university. And if until and unless you have that zeal, that passion, that drive to become successful, no amount of teaching, mentoring, training is going to shape you up for the future. So first of all, I always say that the drive has to come from within you. The doors of change open inside out. It cannot be opened from outside. The doors of change, the change that we want in ourselves, the improvement that we want in ourselves, the growth that we want to see in ourselves, it opens from inside, not from outside. If you are willing, if you are passionate, and you are interested in change, and that change could be a behavioral change, that change could be a change in the level of knowledge you have, everything in your personality, until and unless you have the drive, you have the passion, you have the zeal, change is not going to happen. So that is the story of Socrates that I wanted to tell, so that you understand that learning is a journey that two people make together. When I say two, what I mean is symbolically the students and the teachers. And always remember this, there are only two relations in life that will care to correct you. There are only two relationships in life that will care or bother or spend time to correct you. What are those two relationships? One is a parent, another is a teacher. The rest of the world will just punish you for your incompetency. They will just punish you. They will not correct you most of the times. When you walk out from here, you will go to a very different world. So listen to your teachers, listen to your parents, and that will make an amazing difference in your life. Just listening to them, just trusting that they have your good at heart will make such a big difference in your life. Believe me, from somebody who has spent way more years than you in this world. Just listen to these two people in your life, your parents, two relationships rather, your parents and your teachers, because they only care to bring out a positive change in you. Rest of the world doesn't have patience. They want results. And when you don't give results, they punish you. So always have that in mind when anything is being told to you. Another thing I would like to tell, we keep telling our children, our students, how important success is. I want to tell something different. I would say failure is also very important. Rather, there was a quote by Michael Jordan, I succeeded because I failed so many times. He's given a number, that how many times he failed. So I succeeded because I failed so many times. Steve Jobs used to say this. We learn more from our failures than from our success. So lessons from failure, because believe me, you will fail so many times in your journey here. When I say fail, I don't mean failing in the exam. I don't mean just that. That is one type of failure. Failure is when you participate in an event. Failure is when you try to do something new. Failure is when you attempt anything. Everything, you will not succeed at everything. So learn from failure and move on. Don't get disheartened by failure. I'll tell you a story of Thomas Edison and his factory. Where he had amazing work he did. And his factory was, burning up in flames in front of his eyes. And he was, I think, 65, 66 years old. He was that old. And he saw his life's work burning in flames. And what is the first sentence he told? Thank God all my mistakes are burnt up now and I can start afresh. Thank God all my mistakes are burnt up now and I can start afresh. This is the word, this is the statement from a man who was 60 plus. So let failures not pull you back. Rather, you should see what are the lessons from this and what can I do to improve myself and not make the same mistake again. That is something that is very, very important to understand. Third most important, come out of your comfort zone when you are here in your 4 years engineering program, 5 years if there is some other program, 3 years, all for all students I'm saying, come out of your comfort zone. Very, very important. What do I mean when I say comfort zone? Comfort zone is where you feel you don't have to take risk to do something. You don't have to put in a lot of effort to achieve anything. For example, just coming, sitting in the class, listening to the lectures and going out at the end of the day. Then mugging up, cramming up before the exams, writing it in the answer sheet and walking out. That is also important. Understand that. Coming to class, learning for the exams, writing the exams is extremely important. Your theoretical knowledge is the base or the foundation on which other things will stand. So there has to be a strong foundation in terms of your academic knowledge. But in this time and age, believe me, I am in the recruitment in companies. I recruit as a consultant for so many companies. Gone are the days when only your report card was getting you entry into any job. And although you are on your first year, I would like to tell you one thing. Difference between resume writing and resume building. When you write your CV and you build your CV, what is the difference? Resume writing is at the end of your program here, you are writing what you have done over your 4 years here. Resume building is when from day one, you build your resume so that you have something to write at the end. How do you build it? You build it by building your academic credentials. You build it by participating in extracurricular and co-curricular activities. You build it by coming out of your comfort zone and doing things which you are not comfortable doing, because only then will you grow as a person. So from day one, this day that you have entered into this university, you should decide, I am going to develop my personality holistically, overall. I'm going to be better in communication. I'm going to be better in subject knowledge. I'm going to be better in other skills that are required, industry specific skills that are required. I'm going to take advantage of all the extra things that this university is offering for the students. Believe me, we try very hard to give a lot of things to our students, right from the classrooms and the knowledge you get in class from the wonderful teachers that we have, to activities, physical activities like sports, to skilling programs that we launch, training and teaching for competitions. There are so many things, cultural activities, so many things that we will do here, all with the idea to develop our students as a holistic individual, not just a bookworm or a person who can just mug up things and just clear the exams. Along with that, there should be other things, because in companies nowadays, they are focusing more on skilling than on academic credentials. So please focus on skill development during your journey here. That's very, very important. I'll tell you again one story of Steve Jobs. I'm sure all of you know Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple Computers. Steve Jobs was a very innovative person, and we know, so many of us know his story. He dropped out when he was doing his regular program. He dropped out and he enrolled for a course in calligraphy. Calligraphy is the science of handwriting. Why did he enroll in that course? Just out of curiosity and out of the interest that he had in calligraphy. When he enrolled for that course, he did not know how this is going to help him in future. He learned typefaces and font while doing his course there, and he says this is what he has told when he spoke in a graduation commencement ceremony somewhere, and that time he told the story. He said that when I was making Apple computers, when I was designing Apple computers, the knowledge that I had gained when I studied that calligraphy course helped me tremendously in designing the typeface and the fonts and all while working for Apple computers, while designing Apple computers. What does this tell us? So he gives a very beautiful line. You cannot connect the dots moving forward. You can only connect them going backwards. What does it mean? It means that whatever you are studying today, whatever you are learning, the small lessons that you are learning, lessons means not classroom lessons only, other things also, you will not be able to understand the value of that today. But tomorrow, when you go in your work environment, or you become entrepreneurs, or you go for higher studies, you will look back and you will thank your teachers, your mentors, and yourself for having the motivation to learn something extra. Because all these small dots will connect when you go forward. Today, at this time, if we tell you, you do this, you do that, you will probably not be able to understand the value. But tomorrow, when you go out in your life journey, that time you will understand how much all that I had learned in my journey in Dr. MGR University, how much it is helping me today. So try to learn as much as possible. Be like a sponge, that absorbs water. Like that, absorb knowledge and everything else that is around you. Do not waste time. I wasted time and now time is wasting me. There is a line said by somebody. I wasted time, now time is wasting me. So do not waste your precious youthful years. These are very, very crucial years. And keep going. So many of us give up when we are near the finishing line. You may be very near the finishing line and you give up because of lack of motivation or whatever. So try to reach the finishing line, but do not lose hope if you meet obstacles on the way. And last but not the least, do not judge yourself by how much better you are compared to others. Do not do that. That's very stressful. Judge yourself by how much better you are compared to what you were earlier. Like athletes, what do athletes do? They try to better their own record. Whatever record they have set, they try to better their own record. So same way, don't judge yourself compared to what the others are doing. Judge yourself with what you are capable of, what you have achieved, and how you can better yourself. As long as you are in that journey of improvement and betterment, believe me, success will always be there. Success will be there at your doorstep. With these words, I again welcome all the lovely, wonderful students who have put their trust and faith in this beautiful university. We all are trying hard to make a difference in your lives. You also need to support and hold the hand that is given to you. I would like to congratulate the Joint Registrar First Year ENT, Dr. Subhashri, for organizing this wonderful event and giving me an opportunity to connect with the youngsters. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Did you give the speech about from the wonderful starting of believer people in our world? And you also thank to ma'am. In our upcoming generation, get the view of the importance of all the uh, skills and educations and all the importance for our life. You go to teach us for very elaborately. Thank you so much, ma'am. Finally, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Finally, I'm moving into the vote of thanks from in today's session. Happy morning to one and all. It is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this special occasion. A heartfelt thank you to our chairman, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam sir, Honorable President, A.C.S. Arun Kumar sir, our chief guest, Professor Dr. Malini Ma'am, Additional Registrar, Vice Chancellor, Rector, Register, Additional Register, Dean, and our all executives in our institution. A special thanks to our Joint Register, First Year ENT, Dr. N.S. Subastri Ma'am, for all the support. I must also thank our wonderful staff, coordinators, and technical team. Your dedication and hard work made this event a grand success. Last but not least, I extend my gratitude to each and every one of you, our audience, for our enthusiasm participants. Your questions has added energy and worth of its event. Thank you once again. Thank you all for making this event of memorable one. uh, I also once again to this ma. So I again added to the from in this session attendance sheet as well as from feedback after completing in this session. Thank you to one and all present here.